Okay. And then typically, like when it comes to kind of January through February through March, like you've been in the business such a long time. After December, do you see like a drop off in January and then pick up in February and March? And like, was there anything different this year versus prior years?
No, the seasonality, again, back to seasonality. Certain companies will do well in Q1, Q2, other companies do all their business in Q4. So it depends on the business and the industry. The companies that flourish in Q1, diet, weight loss, health, insurance, a lot of these New Year's resolution oriented things will flourish in Q1. And then the e-commerce stuff will drop off from Q4. So the key is to try to get the sales up, in Q1 and combat the slowdown that every e-commerce company that does well in Q4 is going to experience in Q1. So it's about just running more promos, trying to drive traffic more, cost effectively, converting the traffic better once it gets there, collecting more data on the visitors coming in, capturing their data at a first part, collecting more first party data so you can remarket to those people effectively, having great apps and tools on the website that can allow your visitors to convert at a higher rate. Things like that, improving, people talk a lot about, self-improvement, but, what about company improvement, website improvement? There always has to be a underlying sentiment of what can we do to make this better and more effective as far as the website, the ads, the ad campaigns, everything going on in digital marketing. And then what happens when the people hit the website, and then what happens when they leave the website, remarketing, retargeting, email, display, SMS, push, utilizing all the channels, all of the remarketing options. That's one of the things I preach out there, is just maximizing all your remarketing and your retargeting strategies and making sure they're done. A lot of companies overspend on their retargeting. They put too high daily budgets on their retargeting, and the people see the ads 50 times a day, and it has a negative effect. So just controlling the budgets on the retargeting and remarketing campaigns, increasing them over time, but starting them at low. That's been one of my mantras recently, is starting your retargeting campaigns at a lowish daily budget and increasing it over time. A lot of companies make that mistake. They spend too much on the retargeting campaigns and it doesn't have return. So they're like, why didn't this work? So just maximizing all the remarketing and retargeting, using automation as much as possible. Things like that are going to allow companies to squeeze as much out of their ad dollars as possible and the traffic they're receiving. And over time, if you do that, you'll be able to increase budgets on the platforms. Because you're squeezing more revenue out of the traffic.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.